Hello. How much is your firewood? So we have just had our last essential stop before heading out to the Okavango in Maun. We have been to the brewery to pick up our last stocks of beer, and then we are off. I knew these were wild and unfenced, but I had no idea at all that there were going to be elephants 50 metres from me. They're pretty placid, but this is our campsite here. The toilet block is there. The elephants are there. Yeah, and this is our first camp. It's going to be great. So that was a little bit interesting. I was just busy tying the logs to the roof, and Tracy was making dinner just down there, and a lion walked right across there and is now strolling its way. So I just put him in just down there, just away from camp. So far today we've had a lion, an elephant and baboon in this camp in the space of an hour, and it's not even dark yet.
Need to put the fire lit.
Fuck, there she is. So this is cooking with a difference. We have a lion just there in the spotlight, who's settled down, trying to eat a carcass. Tracy's cooking dinner just here, picking bugs out of it, but I don't mind bugs. This lion has been harrying our camp, but more interested in the carcass, which is down by the elephants. The elephants are protecting, because it's one of their own. It's funny how quickly you get accustomed to having lions in your camp. I'm not going to say this is the most sensible thing we've ever done, but dinner's nearly ready, so endeavour. I mean, she's very interested in the carcass and not us. And we've got a solid picnic table between her and us. I've got a ladder as well, to be fair. So yeah, it's somewhat escalated from being on the roof in the daylight to night time. We are going to have dinner in the car to be on the safe side. One lion has now turned into 3 lions, and they're about at least 15 metres away from the car, and have no intention of going anywhere. So we've having dinner in the safety of the car, but as to how we get up in the tent, nobody knows. We'll figure that one out soon, though. Made it to the safety of the tent. We can hear baboons barking again. The lion cleared off, couldn't see them, so thought we'd make a break for it. And there's baboon really close. And did you feel the tent shake? I think the baboon just jumped on our vehicle. And then every now and again we have a low rumble of an elephant, which is only, I don't know, 50 metres away. But at least they're giving us some sort of protection from the lion. Well, not that we need it now we're in the scent. Yep, that was a baboon. So it's going to be quite a loud night. Last night the wildlife came to us. Today we're looking for the wildlife. And it's fairly quiet at the moment. A few impala. Some very interesting driving. We've both left our seats a few times. And we will see what today brings. That was a fairly amazing start to the day. Pulled out of camp, got stopped by somebody who said there's lion on Third Bridge, which was just here. And sure enough, we were the first car to make it, and they were sat on the bridge, 8 lions just waiting across. And now we're in front of the queue, which means they've gone behind us, of course, but I think we've got the best shots of the day for sure, of just lions being lions. So, yeah. Really cool sighting. We're on to day 3 now, and Botswana driving in the Maremi is very interesting. There is not a cat in hell's chance I'd do this without sat-nav, and I'm quite a stickler for maps, but there's just lots of roads. I mean, this is actually quite a good road. I mean, this is quite defined, but some of the ones we've been on so far have just been, might be, might not be. But we're heading to a place called Dead Tree Island. A successful morning so far. We've had a lion at Third Bridge, even, thank you, Third Bridge, crossing Third Bridge. We were first to see that. And the lion came across, sat there for a bit, and then finished coming across. And then we watched him for a bit disappear. And then we went and found a leopard with lots of other people. But yeah, this is the Botswana I'd hoped for, but didn't quite believe it was there. And now we've left the leopard, we've left all the cars behind as well, so there's
Proper wild.
Proper wild. Absolutely beautiful. In the shade. Hello, madam. Into neutral.
Click, click.
Click, click.
That was good.
Back into gear. Off we go again. Just stopped for a bit of breakfast here, and it was interrupted by quite a lot of elephants. Little monkey. There we go. someone I'm being flip-flops with backs. That's horrible. So today we left Third Bridge campsite. Stunning little campsite. We had hyena in the camp last night, which scared the bejesus out of me when it turned up about, I don't know, 3 meters away from me, just out of nowhere. I think I was just as scared as he was, and he jumped back and we sort of had a bit of a standoff, and then went to bed. He stayed out all night and knocked my 360 camera over doing star laps, the little bugger. But there you go. And then today we moved on from Third Bridge. We're heading on to Khwai. So that'll be a nice little change. 2 nights of relative luxury, and then on. We have our second leopard of the trip. Oh, that's quite warm. Tracy's picked the road, and it is the sandiest road I think we've been on yet. And if we make it out of here without having to dig, I'm going to be absolutely amazed. Lots of lion. We've been watching this pride of lion. The pride of what looks like 8 lion. There are some stunning views up here. Well worth the trip across the border.